Hey, what's up everybody? Average Sniper here and welcome to the video. Before we get started, do me a favor and hit that like button and consider leaving a comment below for the algorithm. Here we go. I've got some PUBG news for you. A pretty big update happening in September that has not been officially announced yet. However, one of my good friends, World Clubber, sent me a link to a Twitter post by player IGN, link in the video description, that says PUBG just announced that they will be removing tactical gear from the game this September. However, the announcement wasn't really an announcement. It was part of a discussion they had on a live stream, and it's all in Korean. So I just have to take player IGN's word that this is one of the things they talked about. Now, for anybody that doesn't know, tactical gear consists of the blue chip detector, which was removed, the drone, EMT gear, repair kit, spotter scope, and the tactical pack. This is bizarre because just the other day I was live streaming PUBG and I made a comment. Wouldn't it be nice if PUBG went back to basics? If they just took out all the crap that they've added to the game and put us back on the only map being Erangel, or maybe a new map that's a combination of the other maps. Forget I said anything about the map. Let's just say take the game back to the way it was when it was super popular. The first couple years it was out, there wasn't a bunch of equipment and tactical gear that you could use. All you did was drop in, find a gun, find attachments for the gun, find health, and try to make it to the final circle and stay alive. And now the game has been getting more and more complicated, and even professional players have to spend more and more time learning the game with these new updates and these new additions they give. So we'll say, I believe they said that the tactical gear was experimental, and I think based on community feedback, that is why they're deciding to remove it in September on the next big update. I myself am happy about this, but I want to hear what you guys, I want to read what you guys have to say about this in the comments section. I will briefly go over some of the tactical gear that they are removing. I have limited experience with it because I pretty much, well, no, I've used quite a bit of it actually. So the first thing they did was add a tactical gear slot, and at the beginning of every match you are allowed to select a drone, EMT gear, repair kit, spotter scope, or tactical pack, which you can actually store vests and helmets in, and backpacks and other stuff too. It's like having a huge backpack. The first thing they did was remove the blue chip detector because that was portable radar. Everyone, literally the whole community, the majority, I would say 95% of the community was against this blue chip detector. Everybody was using it to detect people at close range, and it really just changed the gameplay so much that it didn't even feel like PUBG anymore. I myself made a video specifically about the blue chip detector, and shortly thereafter it got removed. Not because of my video, but because the community as a whole greatly disagreed with this. So the tactical gear currently consists of a drone, EMT gear, a repair kit, a spotter scope, and a tactical pack. The drone is probably the most used one right now because it lets you see the battlefield or the battleground from an aerial view. I see so many final circles now where everyone is just laying prone and using their drone to fly around and see all the enemy players and where their locations are. In my opinion, this takes away from the default feel of PUBG, the nitty-gritty feel. When you know where everyone is or know where a couple enemies are, it really changes the dynamic and the feeling of the gameplay. EMT gear. This is you know, I haven't used the EMT gear very much because I play solos, but from my understanding, the EMT gear is to help other teammates heal and a couple other things related to health. I really don't have much of a problem with that. The repair kit I've used a lot. The repair kit allows you to repair your vests, helmets, and vehicles, also swap tires on vehicles, and repair teammates' vests and helmets. This doesn't change the gameplay dynamic too much in my opinion. but I'm sure that it does change it to a certain degree. The next one is the Spatter Scope, which is pretty OP. It puts a red mark on enemies for several seconds and even shows where they run to, even if it's behind cover that you can't see. This is more like a Call of Duty or Battlefield type of thing, and I don't think it has any place in a game like PUBG that is supposed to be close to a realistic Battle Royale experience. Not that you'd ever want to be in a realistic Battle Royale experience. I certainly know I would not. I'd probably die of a panic attack before I even got a chance to pull my chute. Scratch that. I wouldn't be able to figure out how to pull my chute. I would just plummet from the plane, and I would not be alive anymore on impact. And the last one is the Tactical Pack, which is like having a huge backpack that you can store other things in. You can even store vests and helmets within this tactical pack. This definitely changes the base gameplay dynamics or dynamic by having this tactical pack available. So myself, I am happy that they're deciding to remove this gear in September on the next update. If it was an experiment, hopefully they see how much small changes like this can change the entire dynamic of the game. I do not want to see people laying in fields with the drones anymore. I don't want people putting on a fresh level 3 vest after I shot it off and just missed ending them or missed sending them back to the lobby by one bullet. I don't want to see people repairing their gear anymore. I don't want to see big backpacks carrying tons of ammo and other things that people would normally be running out of. I really want PUBG to go back to basics. One of the things that makes PUBG a great battle royale is how basic it is and how high of a skill ceiling there is. And the more they add these shortcuts or these tactical shortcuts in that show you way more information than you need to know or that you should know in this type of game, the more casual the experience becomes. And there is a time and a place for a casual experience when you're learning the game, but when pro players are taking advantage of these casual tactical gear items, it really makes it hard for your average player to survive. And me included, because I'm just an average sniper. Haha, pun intended. Anyway, thanks for watching the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. And if you are looking for the source of this information, you will find it in the video description. I will put a link to the Twitter or X post so you can read that for yourself. And that Twitter post also, if you understand Korean, has a link to the actual live stream where the developers are discussing taking away the tactical gear. So really excited to see what you guys think. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you enjoyed the gameplay in the background. I will see you on the next video or live stream, and thanks for stopping by. Have a great day. See ya.